videotaping the neighbor throwing water at us. I'm videotaping it. Steve and Kevin just went in there. No, that's crazy. We're calling the cops.
What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope you guys are doing well out there on this raining Thursday. I'm doing well myself, a bit drowsy, but other than that, I'm doing just fine. What we just seen here is basically a subhuman, you understand, ruining something nice that so-called black people is having, okay? We have a Haitian American NYC doctor by the name of Yusuf Durosu. He's 52 years old, and he decided to host a backyard party, have a nice time, basically, when all of a sudden he was visited by a mysterious woman that came to his door with a German Shepherd. Basically, walked up in his house and told them to turn the music down, right? So he said, not a problem, we're about ready to shut this down anyway. I guess it wasn't fast enough. When the woman walked away, that's when you get this subhuman by the name of Rosenbrock. He's his neighbor. And what Rosenbrock decided to do was basically hose the party down, dehumanizing something like out of the 60s what some of our ancestors went through, with the dogs and the hosing, of the water and what have you. See, and basically now what it all boils down to is a lawsuit. And of course, Rosenbrock, Rosebrock, whatever his name is now playing the victim. So without further ado, let's listen to a couple of videos and then we'll finish the commentary.
Chaos at an elegant backyard dinner party. Look, it's a spray of water raining over the fence. It's coming from a garden hose, apparently aimed by the next door neighbor, upset about the party noise.
I'm videotaping the neighbor throwing water on everyone.
The guests try to speak to the neighbor over the fence.
We're calling the cops.
Several guests say they were completely drenched.
He walked back, picked up the hose, and hosed me down while I was talking to him.
The party's host is a physician, Dr. Yves Durosu. That's him when he became the first doctor in America to get a COVID vaccination in 2020. The dinner party took place at the doctor's home in Queens, New York. Guests included prominent figures in music, business, and law, but they never expected to be doused by water. This video was taken before the 9-course dinner started. It was catered by Vanessa Kantov, who appeared on the Bravo TV show Rocco's Dinner Party.
Some of our guests had to drive home wet and humiliated.
Now the hosts and their guests are suing the neighbor over what they say was a racially charged incident. Just about every guest was black. The neighbor, Marcus Rosebrock, is white.
I think it was reported that there was an exchange of words, that he asked you to turn the music down.
No, never. That never happened.
I tried to speak to Rosebrock to get his side of the story, but all I got was this Ring camera recording.
Thanks for stopping by. If you'd like to leave a message, you can do it now.
His lawyer tells Inside Edition Rosebrock rejects any characterization that he is racist or that his actions were racially motivated. He says the dinner party guests were aggressive and violent.
Local doctor claims that he and his family were hosed down by a neighbor at a backyard dinner party that they were hosting. But his neighbor says that there's much more to it. CBS 2's Jennifer Bisram has both sides of the dispute that is now in litigation.
I'm videotaping the neighbor throwing water on everyone.
It was a summer backyard party in Queens. Reggae music playing, people gathered having a good time, when all of a sudden water started spraying from the yard next door.
We quickly realized that this water was not by accident, but on purpose.
Claude Duraso, a doctor, says his white neighbor, Marcus Rosebrock, sprayed his garden hose with water at him and his black and Latino guests in an attempt to shut down the music and soiree.
If someone asked me to turn the music down, that their kids cannot sleep, that would automatically happen.
The family spoke at a news conference with their attorney Thursday after a lawsuit was filed earlier this month, seeking justice, accountability, and an undisclosed amount of money. They say it was racially motivated.
Mr. Rosebrook dehumanized our clients.
We went to Marcus Rosebrock's home in Forest Hills. No one answered, but his attorney told CBS 2 he is committed to proving the truth in a court of law and says the Duraso family and friends were the aggressors before things were captured on video, adding Rosebrock was trying to protect his property and 3 young children. He released this statement that reads in part, Marcus refutes any characterization that he is racist or that his actions were racially motivated. To compare plaintiff's aggressive and violent actions at a house party with those of the peaceful protesters of the 1960s is a false equivalence and is disrespectful of the legacy of those who suffered indignities while fighting for civil rights.
This evening has left all of us scarred.
According to the complaint, the party last year September abruptly and forcefully ended when Rosebrock repeatedly water hosed plaintiffs. The claims include assault, trespassing, and damaging property.
Even though a full year has passed since this incident, I feel no less traumatized.
And the Duraso family says a white woman also showed up to the party unannounced with a German Shepherd demanding the music be turned down. In the meantime, the attorney representing Rosebrock says they've been receiving death threats. In Forest Hills, Queens, Jennifer Bisram, CBS 2 News.
Now you see what I mean about how they create the chaos and then turn around and play the victim when they're brought to justice. That's basically what it boils down to. A blind man can see that Rosebrock here is guilty. He's guilty. He's right on video shooting water across the fence on these people that was minding their business. Now, I don't know who this so-called mysterious woman was with the German Shepherd that they won't name, but as far as I'm concerned, she should be sued as well because she had no business walking up in them people's house. Yeah, I saw a story where she actually walked up in the folks' house demanding, with the dog, and demanding that they turn the music down. As if they have the right to do that. See, but now you got Rosebrock here, wanting to play the victim and basically talk about his kids being threatened. Ain't nobody threatening his kids. If them people felt like that, they would have whooped your ass. They would have jumped that fence and whooped your ass when you was doing this in the first place. You understand? As far as I'm concerned, you got off lucky because I sure what I would have did. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I damn sure would have did it. I'd have jumped the fence, whooped your ass. That's what I did for doing that because you had no right to do it. If you had a problem with these people, with the noise or whatever, what you were supposed to do, get on the phone after you ask them, could they cut the music down or whatever. You're supposed to get on the phone and call law enforcement and let them deal with it. You don't shoot water across the fence. You see, I hope they sue your ass for damn near, pretty much for whatever else you got. They probably won't get that much, but I'm just saying, just to hit your ass in the pockets real good and teach you a lesson. Don't bother folks when they ain't bothering you. See, the problem with people like Rosebrock here, they're so racist. You understand what I'm saying? They think everything's supposed to be done when they say do it. You understand? Especially when they're telling somebody that of the opposite persuasion of color. You see what I'm saying? And if somebody's not moving fast enough, well, they take it up on themselves. Yeah, hey, look, this is what I'm going to do. Well, you don't have the right to do that. It was a racially motivated, unprovoked attack. You see. But see, now you finna pay. There's no getting out of that. And that's just what it is. So people, if you're ever faced with a situation like this, you understand, it's okay to defend yourself. And then, after the fact, seek litigation. Seek litigation. Whoop their ass twice. Physically and then in court. You see, as far as I'm concerned, because that's what they deserve. Maybe that's what'll teach them. The next time before they decide to violate somebody's rights by physically assaulting them. Because that's just what he did. He physically assaulted these people with that water, with that hose. And they so damn bold. But see, hey, being bold is dangerous these days. You just went, and caught some people that pretty much kind of like soft shoe. Run up on one of them kind like me and see what happened. You see? Do that and see what happened. You gonna learn today. That's basically what it all boils down to. And that's what you need, a good lesson. And manners. That's all I got on this one, people. I want you guys to tell me what you think about this particular situation right here in the comment section. I'm interested in hearing your opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And people, please remember to live your life as though we're being watched, simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.